So we are, all right, what are we doing? Are we gonna pose?
No, we're just posing like this. Go like this.
Be right back. All right, day 1 of vlogging.
We just took an Instagram.
I've been here for 2 full weeks and I thought I was gonna be doing it.
Didn't you do a lot of vlogging on the last trip?
But like only bits and pieces.
She told me, quote, I was like, why are you vlogging me? And she was like, I'm gonna be a YouTube star. She's like come talk to me like when I'm famous. And I was just like,
this is history.
That's the only thing I
you
did.
vlogged a lot at the
JFK airport.
No, and a lot about art place too.
I can just imagine
What
all
art
the
place?
team.
Remember the weird art place we had to go and like
Centennial Hall. And then they see Samantha and she's like, oh.
the one.
The one that we made the project for. The one we did the I know.
Oh, well that was for
the House of Peace.
House of Peace.
Well, we're now in Strasbourg. We are currently at, there's Colin, and there's Claire.
Wait, I can't decide which one to Instagram.
This one's
Talking about how there was a mess on the floor and
just
this one's more fun.
You look like you're actually right with the picture. Not sure what Samantha's doing.
Which one did he choose?
He chose this
Why
one.
is
He
everyone
said
calling
it's
me
funny.
Samantha today?
Because I started
Is that my
it.
stage name?
I started it.
My
I only
YouTube
call
name.
I only call her Samantha when when I try to get your attention and she.
Did you guys check my YouTube channel?
Haven't yet.
When you, I'm serious, I have one, and I uploaded a video.
Wow.
All right, I haven't done an introduction to my vlog series yet, but we're all sitting on this little ledge, right? We're at the plastic Clay Bear. Clay Bear. We're at this monument. I think that's Clay Bear. It is. I know that it is actually. I don't think. Joey's got a big giant thing of beer. We just went to Simply, the really cheap grocery store, and we got salads.
11 a.m. before your class.
It's really
Almost
not
noon.
lunchtime, but
No, it's noon. It's exactly
so,
noon.
So it's exactly lunchtime.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what we're doing so far. We have class later. Claire doesn't. Claire's gonna go home and chill.
And take your shoes.
And take my shoes. I just bought some new shoes. My credit card got rejected, but it's all fine. Yeah. Oops, wrong way. I also got a new pair of shoes today, so I'm pretty excited. I'm a wicked follower. I got the same ones everyone else has, but I've wanted them for a really long time, but I never thought I was cool enough. And now that I'm in Europe, I figured now's the chance. I had a pretty good day today. I first went to French class this morning, but it wasn't actually class. We went and walked around the cathedral and then sat at a cafe and they paid for some coffee, so that was nice. And then Claire and I went back to watch Citizen Kane for our cinema class, literature or something. It's French cinema versus Hollywood. We watched Citizen Kane and apparently it was supposed to be the best movie ever created. And I beg to differ. It was a bore. Wasn't the biggest fan, but here we are. It's right on the river, which is right over there. Here's our building. We type in the secret code. Focus. Okay, cool. Just got out of comm class. It was nice. I mean, the guy seems cool. I have friends in the class, so I'm currently walking home. I'm like 90% sure this is the way home. 99, because this is the way that the bus takes me, except I'm not actually on the road. I'm walking by the river, which is really nice. Hey, I know them. I was vlogging.
Vlogging again?
Yeah, I was talking to myself.
Vlog day.
I know, because I'm officially starting now.
Wow.
I was talking about comm, and I was talking about how I'm only like 99% sure that this is the way I actually am supposed to walk home. Not 100%
Low-key,
sure.
she only wanted to walk with us, so.
Here we are.
Are you coming to the living room tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're going to a place called the living room.
I hope it's actually someone's living room.
I hope it's not someone's living room.
I think it would be
if it's someone's living room, I'm gonna be really concerned.
It would be a good story to tell someday. That like we went to someone's living room for a party thinking it was a club. Memories.
Yeah, well, I'll update you, let you know how the living room went. This is my favorite time of day because all of the pretty buildings are lit up. These like boats right along here are bars. If you can kind of see it. But yeah, I haven't been to them yet, but rumor has it they're pretty cool. I went the really long way home. Like I got completely lost. I followed the wrong river, so I'm kind of on a really long walk home. What would have been probably half an hour has now come to about 45 minutes and I'm halfway there. The cathedral, which I live pretty close to, so I guess I'm more than halfway there, but here it is. It looks more spectacular from the other side, but there's a like light show that goes on, and they kind of like, oops, I was covering the mic, that's good. They kind of project light up onto this, so it looks like there's like whales swimming underwater and people walking by the windows, or I don't know. It's pretty cool. I actually met right here this morning with my French group for like a walking tour, or it was actually a scavenger hunt of the city this morning at 8. And we kind of walked around like the main center and this like little square. And apparently right over here though is like the best ice cream. And it comes with a macaroon like in between your 2 ice cream scoops or something. Here is that GD Cathedral in all its glory. This is where people get pickpocketed because they're looking up. It's pretty cool in this light. Gotta love it. Just walked down this little road and there it is from there. It looks pretty cool. A lot of little restaurants and shops. There's like a souvenir shop. Finally home. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I went the wrong way. I didn't go the wrong way. I went in the general correct direction, but what a walk. First second I'm home, dinner's ready on the table. I have no, oh my goodness. Whew. All right, just finished dinner. We had lasagna. It was pretty good. I liked it. She's super sweet, my host mom. She is a grandma and she lives by herself, and she has a cool apartment right in the middle of Strasbourg, and she just kind of lives it up. And she's grandkids, 2 daughters. She's really cute. She reminds me a lot of my grandma, Grams. That's you. Every night, well, since Syracuse, I'm doing like the Syracuse University program, the host people, or host families, have to give us 5 meals a week, which are lunch or dinner, usually dinner, 99% of the time they're dinner, and then 7 breakfasts if we're here. So breakfast every morning is a little bowl of cornflakes, a chocolate croissant, which are like individually wrapped. Like she just definitely gets them in bulk at like BJ's or a French equivalent. And then we have a baguette, and she makes homemade jam, which is really good actually. The first one was like I think raspberries. She had apricot and marabelles, or like little, almost like tiny mini little, like cross between grape and apricot. They're super sweet and really good. She made that. Every single morning she has a baguette, or the whole French thing with like baguettes is so real. People literally just walk around with baguettes in their hands every single day. They get a fresh one, or every 2 days or whatever. And then we have our own lunch at school. We do our own thing. And then for dinner, we have like whatever she makes. So tonight she made lasagna. Last night she made like a pork something with like peas and lentils, which was good. She'll have whatever. And then like a little green salad, which is usually just iceberg lettuce and like oil and vinegar and stuff. And then also bread and cheese. So after the meal, we'll have more little cut up baguette pieces. She has 2 cheeses that we've had every night so far. I wish I knew the names. One of them's just like brie, except I don't think it's not brie. It's like a French. It's more French. It's so good. And then there's one that's similar to Gouda, except less. It's not as hard. It's a little softer. So we put that on our little breads, and we have like so I have like 2 or 3 wedges of cheese every single night with a couple more freaking baguette slices. And then we have fruit or yogurt. She watches the news every night at 8, and she usually asks us if we want to join her. And I sometimes, it's like nice to say. She's a French teacher, so she wants us to learn French really bad and like only speak in French pretty much. So she wants us to watch the news with her a lot. So she always asks. And we sat and watched that, and I ditched Claire, so she's still up there watching the news with her. I feel bad, but oh, tomorrow's my day. I have history at 9. It's currently 8:30, and then I am going to go out. I don't want to go out, but it's gonna be fun. So, and we also, on my way home, oh my god, I got super lost. It was a long walk, much longer than it should have been, but I stopped at a grocery store and got like a €1.50 bottle of wine for the pre-game. So we're probably just gonna go sit by the river and just hang out for an hour or something, and then go to this living room bar, International Student Wednesday. So we'll see how that is. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go read my history book now. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, I'm going out.
Oh, you're vlogging.
I'm going out.
Not.
Claire is not. She's a much better student than I. She
I'm
was
gonna be
actually
very tired tomorrow.
Yeah, I have 3 classes. I thought I had 2. I only have 3. I mean, I thought I only had 2, but I have 3. I have 3 classes tomorrow.
I have 3
I didn't do
classes
the
in a
reading that I
row
said I was
tomorrow.
gonna do.
The Russian one, I did it. That's okay.
Yeah. It's like introduction, whatever. I don't
Like,
know.
whatever.
But yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm walking to the river, but this is the light show. Finally here though, where I'm supposed to be. Walked all the way across the island by myself. Woo!
Can you even go shopping?
Put alk in that bag.
Are you vlogging?
The legend.
I can't tell what's happening.
You're the vlogger. Under the
We're at a place called the Living Room. Okay, we're at a place called the Living Room. We just walked here because it's Wednesday nights, our international student night. International kids. We're all kids. Because I have Kat, I have Joey, I have Pat, I have Jack, I have Patri, I have Anique, and that's it. No one else. That's no one else is to my left. And we just met some French friends. They tried to talk to us in French. We don't speak French, so it went poorly. Alright, everyone ditched us. We are now at the train station.
Just never film me. It's a lot more freaky.
Well, you can film me.
Literally every single person left. Me and Patri got drinks.
Did they all leave?
And everyone left. All 4 other people that we were with. I have 2 strap. Well, it's the end of the night. I am done. I need to go home. I just got on a tram with Colin and Pat because they live 2 tram stops away from me, so I was lucky enough to have some companions on my tram ride. I am currently walking home. My apartment is right up there. Out of all of my friends, I'm the closest that I know that got an apartment or housing this close to the city center, which is just the best thing ever. Cool. I'm home. Oh, this is my room. I can show it to you now that it is clean-ish. Here's my little bed. I have a little tapestry next to my bed with a bunch of books. It's a children's room. I mean, the bed, I'm not one to really complain, but the bed is just horrific. I have a crib in my room, so I actually keep a lot of my stuff down there. I have my just random stuff in there. Jewelry box, underwater camera, Apple, clothing, pajamas, shorts, pants, I guess, and then a bunch of textbooks. All of these books, so many. So I guess that's all I've got. We'll see what kind of video I post, if it's weekly or daily or bi-weekly. It is bedtime. I'm going to go change and go to sleep. Wake up tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. Peace out.
And say back to you later.
Yeah.